Her name doesn't matter, but you've seen her. She sits at the back of the classroom. She's quiet. She shows up most of the days. Her father works 2 shifts and her mother prays every morning for her to finish school. But somewhere between the prayer and the classroom, something is breaking down and nobody sees it's happening. Not her teacher and not even her family. By the time anyone notices, she's already gone. Malaysian Indian population is one of the most educationally vulnerable community in this country. 70% of Indian students who drop out come from low-income family and 9 out of 10 reports being unseen in school. So my question here is not why do they drop out? We all know the circumstances, cultural expectations, financial strains, language, and etc. So my question here is, how do these pressures connect inside a student's mind and whether this connection determined for her to stay and walk away? To answer that, I sat with Malaysian Indian teenagers in public secondary school and I let them to tell me their stories. But I didn't just listen. I used a methodology called quantitative ethnography, which does something that most research cannot. It takes their actual words, their stories, and their reasonings and converts them into maps. Visual networks that shows how these ideas connect inside a student's mind when she talks about school. Think of it this way. When a student says, my father works 2 jobs so I can study, but I keep failing, so what's the point? Now that's not just a statement, that's a pathway from sacrifice to failure to giving up, and that's what exactly my research captures. Here's why this matters. 2 students, same school, same financial hardship, same pressures. One converts her hardship into a goal. I will never repeat my parents' mistake. Her reasoning flows forward and she stays in school. The other one converts her hardship into helplessness. Nothing I do will change this. Her reasoning stops and she walks away. Now the difference here is not the hardship, it's the reasoning, the social emotional ability to reframe the hardship. And that's exactly what my research is pointing out for the first time. It shows the educators the warning signs before a decision is made and before another quiet, unseen student becomes a statistic. We cannot afford the moments before they walk away. Thank you.